Hello, this is Eric of Not BIOS Tech and Reviews, and today I'm reviewing Lensgo 318D microphone system. This one's a little bit different than most of them, and if you're looking for professional devices, check me out on Not BIOS Studio. This device, what really makes it interesting, it has an earpiece, so you can actually hear your audio as you speak. Make it more interesting, which I got a little bit carried away when I used my mobile phone for testing initially. You'll get to hear that one soon enough. Now, when it comes to this device, if you're giving it to, say, someone starting out, it may be more interesting and less distracting because you can hear yourself with this particular device over a plain Jane microphone where you can't actually hear what you're saying unless you plug in separate headphones. So there's that. But this, of course, is going to be on Not BIOS Review, which we're going to give an honest opinion and honest testing, and can use it to Teams and online chat. Yes, you can. You'll have to get an adapter to use it to PC or a mobile phone, but I'll be putting links in the description below so you know which adapter to get for the best experience. Now let's get started. Now, as a quick side note, if you're looking for professional audio and what you can really do with different audio devices and learning tips and tricks, check me out on the links in the description to Not BIOS Studio. Or just above here, you can see the actual link name to YouTube/C/Not BIOS Studio. You're listening to Not BIOS Tech and Reviews or Not BIOS. Inside the package, we have a package that has our stuff in it, including the user manual, which has some information. This microphone system also comes with a Type A USB, which you would connect to, say, your PC or a wall connection to charge it. And it comes with three USB Type-C connectors, a 2-sleeve adapter. So that's going to connect to our receiver end when we connect to our mobile phone, our digital camera. But in my case of the adapter I'm going to use to PC, I'm going to use this one because that's going to work with my Ceramic adapter that I'm going to use right here. And you can get this on Amazon. Links will be in the description below, of course, like always, including to this device here. Here is our receiver, and it looks like we have a monitor type connection right here if we want to monitor at the receiver end. Now, we have 3 tips. As you can see right here, that's TRRS. That's normally for smartphone, for an adapter, or to PC. Let's turn this on and watch the light go on. And now we're going to do the same thing with our other microphone side. Let's turn on our reverb.
Reverb on.
Now let's take this outside. Okay, right now I'm just going to leave my studio because I'm going to test the world of reverb to see how it reacts. Because if you heard my lavaliers, this area is really reverby and I don't know what's coming through, if it's really echoey. If it's not, that would be really cool because then I could talk in a place with solid walls with lots of echo without worrying. And a lot of people don't have treated rooms, and you get a professional microphone and you get a lot of echo. So I don't know what that's like, but if it's actually good, this might be an option for your untreated room, because most people don't think I need a treated room if they have a studio and do game streaming, because it can be a problem. And we just had a squeaky door open up. Then it's going to go inside with my digital camera. I don't know how the sound is. Okay, right now I'm testing my digital camera. There's some birds around. I don't know if it's canceling noise. There's a bit of a breeze. Dogs everywhere. Those are some neat bird sounds. I really don't know if you can hear it or if it cancels the noise. But this is to find out in playback. Oh, and we go for the world of reverb in my place through the hallways and hear how that sounds. But yeah, it's kind of interesting. It includes this little earpiece. Most microphone systems, you have to get your own earpiece, so it's kind of cool that's like it's a part of it. If I take it out, it's kind of not the same. I kind of like that. I kind of actually like how it sounds back in my ear, and it's very direct monitoring. Can we hear? Oh, reverb on. Wow. So it talks in Chinese language as well as really echoey. I'm going to turn that off. Normally I don't have devices where I'm actually able to monitor my audio while walking around. So this is a strange experience compared to what I'm used to. And most of them you have to like get a separate headphone set or something like that. But this includes the earpiece. Now the earpiece itself is not going to fit everyone properly so much, but it can stick in the ear fine. So fit the right angle where the microphone is facing right in my ear. I have small earlobes myself, and it does fit. So is it something I'm gonna wear for hours? Probably not. But is it usable? Yeah, it is usable. Hear me right now, I'm talking. I don't know where I am. I don't know where I am on the camera. And it has noise canceling. There's a bit of a breeze, but I don't know. Right now I'm just doing a little musical because I can hear myself in my ear. I am getting further away from the camera. I'm probably at least 25 feet, and I don't know if I cut out because it only has 50 meters reception, which is not bad. Normally you'd use this probably in a room and probably in a studio, maybe when game streaming, because most microphones don't have noise rejection, like to reduce the noise around you. Right now I'm probably at least 100 feet away or so, somewhere around here. But I don't know if we can still hear me. But I'm just walking around. Walking around and gonna do a turnaround. And right now I'm so far away that I would expect to have cut off. I literally expect it. Because it's not some crazy mic for going far, far away. But I don't know if you can hear me right now. And right now we should be approaching close to 200 feet away. And this is rated for a maximum of 50 meters away. So right now I would expect to be having reception problems. I expect it. And if it's not having reception problems, well, I don't know. I don't even know if you can really see me because I'm probably a speck in the distance on my mobile phone. I need to be far away from the mic if I want to know if it is working to my mobile phone or not. Right now I'm using open camera with my Android phone. Apparently with the right adapter, an Apple Lightning, if you have an Apple phone, should work just fine. There's 3 tip sleeves, TRRS, connected to the device, but right now with an adapter I'm using the adapter that has 2 sleeves, TRS it's called, serial type cable, not the 3-tip cable, the 2-tip. So that's with my adapter I'm using right now. This is the microphone I'm testing right now. We can see the headset right here, and here is the receiver end. And you can get this option as well without the earpiece. I can actually like this earpiece because it's so cool actually hearing yourself. The receiver end, that's the part that goes to the camera or your mobile phone. You can see it right here. And it says 7 hours work time for that. And the microphones themselves is the transmitter. The microphone is 10 hours. That's usually differently flipped the other way around. But yeah, we got long battery life. That's nice to have actually. Right now I'm connected to my Sony ZV-1 camera, and the first test I want to do is having both these headsets on. And I'm going to play music through my phone and have this in a different area than my headset to see how this reacts. And so I can hear it on camera and I can hear it in my headset and see if this, when spoken through, or in this case music played through, if I can hear it on this headset, well, this is completely in a different room. Let's check that out. You can actually hear the other headset, so it's almost like a PA system in a sense. That's kind of neat. Unexpected. So if this was expanded to a higher end system, this would be pretty cool. What you hear is what the other person hears, and what the other person hears is what you hear. Because if I go really high pitch, I believe it distorts, distorts, distorts. As we heard that sound, and that's, yes, the disadvantage in that sense, other than what you heard for sound quality to different devices. I'll leave that up to you, what you think of this overall. This is an entry-level system, but it's not bad, depending what you consider good or bad. But what makes this very useful is the fact it has an earpiece on it. It makes it more interesting. When it comes to the reverb function, it's more of a gimmick. Again, it's going to be something that, say, someone starting out, maybe the kids, that may be wanting to get to YouTube, just a little bit of fun with it, may want to use. Choice is yours and whoever is looking at this system. This is your honest review from Not BIOS Tech and Reviews. Have yourselves a most wonderful day.